All right, guys. So how you doing? This is your man Bogy. So we just finished our topic 1, topic 2. We're right now about to wrap it up. But of course, this is the CREW After Hours. So we're about to wrap it up. So GB, I know you're about to head out. So give us the last words, brother.
Man, I had a good time tonight. Last week was fun, and you know, I'll see you guys next time. So
all right, sounds good, man.
Sorry, I have to cut it out, but I'm tired.
Love the background, man.
That was one of my favorite games back in the day, next to Outrun.
Yeah, for sure, man.
I had many games.
No, but that was like.
I think the one game that gives me some nostalgia, especially when I was little, has to be Donkey Kong Jr.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But you know what you should do? Particular game is 3D print the original joystick.
I could, but I don't have a yoke mechanism for my system.
I don't care. It'll just look cool.
I could actually, if I can get a 3D print of it, because I'm not a 3D modeler, I can make a hole size for the spinner and put it there, and then just put the game, and it looks like you're gonna play the game, just for fun.
Nice. Hey, bro. Hey, we need to do a T.C.A. episode of us there in your video game room and playing some of this stuff, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, I can guest star in it too.
Hell yeah. I think that'll be a lot of fun, man. We're
gonna go to Aunt Lulu's, drive up to Aunt Lulu's, pick up some pizzas and stuff, come down with Hess, and we got 4 of us here playing.
Let's do it.
Scott Pilgrim.
All right, so we got to figure that one out, man. But I think that'll be a lot of fun.
I got some. I'm telling you, I order antipasta from there. They must be like 3 pounds of lunch meat in that antipasta sauce.
Oh god,
it's like huge. It lasts me 2-3 days.
That's because it's real meat. That's why.
Yeah.
Wait, also, process. I didn't get a shout out. I feel slightly hurt.
No. Go ahead. There's the opportunity right here, man. Give you shout outs. And actually,
okay,
I got a few shout outs too.
I gotta give a shout out to my best friend, my engineer, my Chewbacca, to my Han Solo. Love you, buddy. And keep on playing Warframe.
Hey, isn't Chewbacca his right hand man?
Walter can do both hands.
What's his name? You haven't said his name yet.
Walter.
All right, Walter. All right, good job, Walter, for being that Chewbacca to the Han Solo.
Definitely not sitting down playing a video game from a distance I can see him in.
Awesome.
And then also to she's probably gonna watch this because I told her about it. I would give a shout out to my friend Mia. She's going through some rough patches, but we are trying to help her through it, and we hope best wishes in her, her recovering from that event.
Her loss.
Yep. All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good. So
all right, guys, I'm gonna head out.
GB. Peace out, brother. Thanks for joining us, man.
Anytime.
I'll be over in an hour.
Later.
So I got a few shout outs here. We got shout out to JF.E.W, aka Player One. Remember, go to his eBay.com page. It's called The Attic of Lost Treasures. He got a lot of amazing items there. For GB Chris, go to facebook.com/Miami GhostBusters. Yeah, that's right. GB GhostBusters Chris. He's part of the Miami GhostBusters chapter. So definitely check him out. We got JMoody in the house. So go on to Facebook, and in your search, just type in Jon Moody fan page and check out the stuff that JMoody is doing. GeoMaster, my youngest son, go on to YouTube and just type in Geo's World. We got Sgt Hess in the house. Go to his website and type in www.thldesigns.com. For Vincent, one of our TGA members, go to YouTube and type in The Retrograb Show. He got a lot of great videos on there, and some of the latest videos, man, I've really enjoyed because he's playing some of those short plays of Atari 2600 video games. So that's definitely awesome. So Hess, you have any additional shout outs that you want to give?
No, that's it. You good?
All right. MEGAMAN, you got any shout outs you want to give aside from your man Walter? That's actually, wow, I can't believe Walter has the Millennium Falcon that you're able to go ahead and drive.
Oh no, this was mine. I found it recently.
Oh, okay.
I can't believe he's playing Warframe.
Yeah, I can't believe he's playing Warframe too. It's almost like you have access to, like, you know, Final Fantasy Intermission or Ratchet and Clank or Final Fantasy Dark Souls.
Nice. So, and MEGAMAN, let me ask you, because I have a coworker of mine, my boy Albertico. He was finally, and I was kind of surprised about this news, and I'm just curious to know because you're into the video game thing. He finally was able to have a PlayStation 5 order put in. So he said he should be receiving it this Monday. But
he probably got a bundle.
Yeah. He got a bundle, but he said he told me that he's been trying to get the PlayStation 5, since it came out, and he was finally able to order it. So what the hell is the deal? I mean, what do you know about why it's taking this long? Because PlayStation 5 came out last year.
Okay, so I mean,
could be chips.
I mean, it could be a lot of things. You could blame the virus for it, but now that we're kind of better, I think it's just a lot of production issues. The fact that this is using like computer parts that I think some people are trying to did it have anything to do with the scalping due to no?
I don't know, but it came out
PlayStation 5 is taking forever to be reproduced.
September of last year.
But well, yeah, Walter says it's probably because of the virus.
Because of production, I think people couldn't produce these.
Yeah, they couldn't. Well, okay, so let's say it is the virus's fault, which is the reason why they couldn't produce enough. And even then, even if they could, yeah, I know.
A chip doesn't have a virus.
Difficult. Well, again, remember they produced however many they could, and I mean the big factor is it's not obviously they can make enough for everyone to have, but it also doesn't help when you have a-holes that'll buy like 5 or more of the same console and then sell it for double, triple the price. And then, people start complaining, hey, how come there aren't enough consoles? And it's like, well, if you keep letting people buy 5, 10, 30 consoles and then they're selling,
you become the a-hole.
Exactly. And and I've had friends that don't even have PS5s neither, and they've been trying to get in, it's been difficult. So I think what they've been doing, and it's a way for businesses to make easy money, is they've been having them in bundles where it's like, oh, hey, buy this PS5, get 2 of these games and an extra controller, or get a controller, maybe get 2 controllers and like 3 months free of PlayStation Plus or something like that. I don't know how the bundles are working out, but the thing is that scalpers don't want to buy bundles because that's just extra money they have to spend for products they're not going to sell. Because if they get a bundle that comes with a controller, that comes with a spare controller, they can't scalp that controller because anyone can buy it. So okay. I think it's been helping some people who are willing to spend like extra $100 to get a game or an extra controller. Like, what is it? I have a buddy of mine, same thing. He's like, hey, Adrian, we just got a PS5. And I was like, oh, I've had some contacts I've been trying to get to, like, let me know when there's a PS5. They have, I told them, just the console itself, and they haven't told me anything. So I'm like, okay, I'm assuming they're not selling just the console anymore, because every single time they do, people get outsold by people that are just buying them to keep them in an attic or to keep them in their in a storage unit until they can sell them for like $800, $1,000. Which, heck, now even if you checked on here, like I can check right now. You can go to this website called StockX. It's a website usually made to buy sneakers and stuff like that, like after market price. I've gotten a few shoes from them, but they also sell graphics cards, and let's see how much a PlayStation 5 is now on their website.
All right, let's see how much.
PlayStation.
Let's let them know here, because the crew after hours, we do this kind of research after hours. Because before hours, you're just gonna get just some fake information, fake news. But whatever happens after hours with the crew, this is factual information. You can take this to the bank.
To the bank.
That's right.
Why are you taking forever?
But hey, listen, man. At the end of the day, man, there's gonna be people that are gonna do this, and there's people there's a supply and demand. So the ones that supply, they're gonna have the demand, and there's gonna be the demand that pays that 3 times more because they really want it. It's on them. They want to give $1,500 for a PlayStation that costs $500 or whatever it is. Supply and demand.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say no to StockX because it's not giving me offer. I just found one, a PlayStation 5 physical for $700. Back then, the system was worth I think it was worth maybe almost $1,500 or $2,000. Back then, that's how these people were selling it. Okay. Now because the company started making a bit more.
How much is it? From buying it from the store. How much
market?
Yeah,
500 for the 500 for the physical, 400 for the digital. The only difference is one has a CD-ROM to play the games, the other one doesn't. But they have the same components.
Okay, so you're paying $100 more to be able to pop in a physical disc.
Yep.
And you could probably play Blu-rays and stuff on it too.
Yep. Okay. DVDs and Blu-rays. That's how I got Walter to watch all 6 episodes of Star Wars.
Nice. All right, so I guess it's supply and demand, man. So Hess, what do you think about that, man? It's definitely a long shot from Atari 2600.
Well, it's more artificial supply and demand. Like companies can't use that as an excuse. Like, oh, there's just a high demand for it. Like, no, there's an artificial demand for it. Because if you go on eBay and someone's selling the PS5 and it's like, oh, hey, this guy has 6 available, and you're over here like, okay, I don't understand why you have 6. Besides the fact you're trying to make money, but still,
Yeah, he's trying to make money. I mean, what the hell? This world is about making money. It's not about, come to church and we'll give you a PlayStation 5.
I'm just saying when it comes to computer parts and stuff like this, it should be illegal to do.
It should be, but
when it comes to new products, I know England's doing it or something along the lines of it.
Well, if you were to buy 3 iPhones, is that illegal?
No, it's not about buying multiple products. It's about buying multiple products for the sole purpose of selling it for double, triple the price. And trying to say that you're some kind of local business where you're trying to provide a service for people. And I'm like, no, you're not. All you're doing is you're outbuying people by using computer bots that go past you and me trying to buy it normally. And that's what these people are doing. That's how it is for anything nowadays.
Yeah.
I wanted to buy Spider-Man shoes, right? Man. You're like, oh man. You're like, man, I can't wait to buy these Spider-Man shoes. And then you try to buy them, and a guy's gonna have a bot that's gonna go past all your purchases, and he's gonna purchase 10 of them right off the bat.
It sucks.
Yeah, but I mean, then don't buy them. I mean, look at that guy during the pandemic that bought all that hand sanitizer for the sole purpose to sell it for more. And what happened? He had to end up donating it because no one wanted to buy it from him. So as long as you keep buying from people that set up these stores, then they're going to keep doing it. It's just the same thing as scalpers. I mean, scalping is illegal, but yet you can go to a place in the mall and pay double the price for a ticket for a concert you'll pay online. You know what I mean? Or even when I went to go buy a car, I went to the ship in Coral Springs. They sent me a quote on a car. They had thrown in there $5 extra grand on top of the sticker price. And then when we asked them about it, they said, well, it's called the adjustable market rate. Basically, they said, we have a car in demand. We're going to throw $5 grand on top of it because they can. And because they changed the lingo, it's legal. So we didn't buy a car there. I went to a different dealership of Kia in Hollywood, actually, that wasn't doing that. You know what I mean? So yeah, it sucks. And it sucks that we didn't think about it, but people are going to do it. And, I think it's dumb to do it now because the novelty of it's wearing off. Yeah, if you were trying to get it for your kid for Christmas, you may pay an extra $100 or an extra $200 just to be the one, for your kid to have it. But I mean, what's so great? I haven't heard anybody say it's so great yet. And I saw YouTubers with big channels, like you said, they had 5 and 6 of them for giveaways. How did they get 5 or 6? You know what I mean? They're not sponsored by Sony. So it is what it is.
Interesting. All right. Well, you know what? I don't care about the PS5. It is nowhere near what the excitement that Atari 2600 gave me.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
so the hell with PS5.
When I used to buy a lot of consoles, when I went from the Atari 2600 to Sega or Nintendo. From Nintendo to Sega, then you had the Sega Master System, then I went to Intellivision, ColecoVision.
Wow.
And then eventually to the original PlayStation, the original Xbox, and then it kind of fizzled off from there. Because I'm not getting anything new. The other thing didn't have, Well, I mean, at least when you're changing consoles, you were getting a different aspect of something. Something was better, more nostalgic. It's the same thing with what we had: the Game Boys, the Game Boy Advanced. How many people buy iPods anymore? MP3 players, but they were great. No, instead they run down the street and they got a laptop slapped to their arm as they listen to their music while they run down the street.
Well, I know this is a little bit before MEGAMAN's time, the Atari 2600, but for me, the next console that really caught my attention, and I know MEGAMAN, knows about the PlayStation. So when PlayStation 1 came out, I mean, that was like that whole next evolution of video gaming. So PlayStation 1 is what caught my attention, and that was the next kind of console that I kind of really enjoyed, because I mean the video gaming aspect of it was just next level. So everything depends on timing and your aging and what's going on. But as for selling stuff extra, I mean scalping, I mean the initial thing of scalping tickets, that's been forever ingrained in our history for decades. So there's no surprise about PS5 being hoarded, because that's what it is, right? Hoarded for buying 5 or 10 of them.
And how is that any different than a guy like Javier? There's guys who have their own resale business who I watch on YouTube. They'll go and they'll buy a yard sale guy will be selling 50 Funko Pops of the same thing. He'll buy all 50 of them and sell them for more money. It's
the difference in that argument is that I'm only stating when it comes to new products, not old ones. If you look in the back right now and you happen to have a Darth Vader statue from, like, let's say let's say like 1980, right? And you're like, oh, I wonder how much this is worth online. You find out it's worth $5,000. By all means, you can sell it for $5,000. That's not the issue. Like I said, the main issue is new products.
Right.
Something comes out now, and then it gets sold for double, triple the price instantly. It doesn't matter what the item is. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of annoying because no one can enjoy anything. Dude, they're doing this to Pokemon cards.
They are, but see, then they need to do like what stores like Target does. Now, if you go into Target, and I think I mentioned this last time, if you go into Target, there's a sign at every register that says you can only have 3 per person of the same item, including the trading cards, which is Pokemon, baseball, football, basketball, Warcraft, you name it. So that's what people need to do. If you are Toys R Us or whatever sells PlayStations, right? If Target, whatever, if they allow the person to go in there and put 10 PlayStations in their shopping cart and buy them all at one time, then I can't blame the person buying them.
Well, I mean, it's not like they're going into the store to purchase them. They only did online.
No, I understand that, but if they're getting away with it, then you can't blame. They say don't hate the player, hate the game.
Yeah.
I agree. I think that Sony and the other businesses should have been doing something about this because.
But Sony don't give a shit because they're going to get their money,
making the money
regardless of who buys it.
Regardless who bought it.
Yeah, so well, if you buy one and this guy's buying
accessories, not so much the console selling.
Not initial.
All right. So we definitely can agree that we disagree. So the last shout outs I want to give, and then I'll give it to you guys. So I want to give a shout out to Soy Fabulous. And my sons Xavier, Daniel, Sebastian, Giovanni, my daughter Mia, Mama Blanca, my familia, the few, TGA crew, the T.C.A. crew, my friends, co-workers, and remember, check us out on Facebook. Just go type in facebook.com/the CREW Afterhours. And of course, you should be here on YouTube, but remember youtube.com, just put in the search, the CREW Afterhours. Subscribe, comment, click notification, check us out, share. We're having a good time here. If you don't like it, it's okay, because we like it. So, any last shout outs, Sgt Hess?
Just make sure you go to supercoolprints.com and Lulu's Pizza, New York Style Pizza.com. Go to their Facebook, go to their Instagram, show the love.
All right. Any shout outs, last shout outs, MEGAMAN?
Hey, last shout outs. Hey, Walter. So Sarge just gave me a cool location for a pizza place that we'll probably be going to.
Nice.
We do have to go back to Boca like we did with Rebel House.
Let me know when you go. I'll meet you there.
So you cool with that, Wally? Okay, cool. Wally's cool with that. Even if he wasn't cool with that, he doesn't have a choice anyways.
Hey, I think we should do is a challenge one week. And I'll order, everybody's doing this little Nitro Gummy Bear. Have you seen it?
No.
On YouTube? I can't show you my phone, but it's supposed to be the world's hottest gummy bear.
Oh boy.
Oh,
no, yeah.
No. I'm out.
So what? What is it? Who can hold out before they have to drink water?
You had the challenge that they've been doing on YouTube is that it's kind of like when we did the ASL challenge with the ice water. So you eat and swallow the gummy bear and wait 5 minutes before you drink again, and then you nominate somebody.
Oh wow! Wait 5 minutes? Shit. What pepper is it? What pepper are they using?
Let me see. Just look up Little Nitro, the world's hottest gummy, and it'll tell you. I'm just looking at a picture from one of the guys.
All right. Well.
Oh my God! It looks evil. Wow. So look, people also ask, can Little Nitro kill you? Although one little nitro gummy bear probably won't kill you, it will leave your mouth, throat, and stomach feeling like they're on fire. And just in case you're wondering, it is technically raspberry flavored, but you probably won't have trouble. Won't have trouble to taste its flavor while the fire engulfs your mouth after you chew it. 900 times hotter than a jalapeno. What is this?
Okay, all right.
This product is
Hess,
extremely spicy.
you
It has
trying
potential to
to-
cause skin and/or mouth irritation.
Are you
It is
trying to
intended
get
for
us
adults
sick
use
or kill us?
only.
I lost internet for a minute there.
Just don't have your kids try it, Bogy.
Oh, fuck.
No.
Freak no, man. All right, next challenge. Fuck that shit. A fucking challenge. What the fuck?
Oh, what is it made out of? That's what I'm
It's
trying
a-
to figure
it's
Get
out.
out of shit.
It's a gummy bear.
The gummy shit.
No, I know it's a gummy bear and it's raspberry. Okay, let me see. It's got corn syrup, sugar, water, gelatin, citric acid, natural and artificial flavor, 9M, SHU. Oh, that's why.
And shit. What the hell?
SHU. It's got a child extract.
Yeah, called
sodium-
SHIT.
The red number 40. That's just the dye. Sodium benzate, which kind of makes sense. Coconut oil. Oh, look, it's got coconut oil. And
Coconut oil.
Carnauba Max.
Nice.
Oh, speaking of oils, I'm starting to make scrubs. So I'll make sure I get one to you guys. You hand it out to like your girlfriends or wives, whatever. If they use sugar scrubs.
Sugar scrubs?
Yeah, so to exfoliate your skin. Women use it in the shower.
Oh, okay. Because you said scrubs, and I was like, you mean like medical scrubs?
No.
Oh, nipple
Scrub
scrub. Yeah,
top?
I need one of those.
Well, I don't know why you would need a pair of scrubs. I mean, I don't have an issue having another pair of scrubs for where I work.
Yeah, I like to scrub my nipples.
All right,
Yeah.
so I'll get you. I'm doing lavender. I'm gonna do some other essential oils in them. So I'll let you
He's
know.
more of. Do you have a bandeja paisa flavor?
Oh hell
who?
yeah! Sounds-
Right, Boogie knows what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you just said.
A Colombian
Bandeja paisa.
bandeja paisa scrub. I will scrub that shit all over me.
What is
I
it?
eat it too.
It's a pretty famous dish
Colombian.
from Colombia. What is it? It's got rice, beans, what is it? Steak, an egg, arepa,
Yeah,
a chicharron, sausage.
Yes.
Sometimes they put avocado.
Yes.
I'll make that sent along with like paella.
Okay.
No, but
But
it's not
yeah,
the
if you ever
same.
go to a Colombian restaurant, ask for the bandeja paisa. And that's going to give you a real typical Colombian dish with a great assortment of food, man.
Yeah, no, I might have eaten it before. I mean, one of my best friends is Colombian, and during the World Cup, I used to go to his house all the time. So
Cool.
his mom always made some kind of.
Well, I don't know what restaurants are in Boca. I just know that if you went down here, I'd recommend. As far as what I used to remember, because my dad's Colombian and he almost religiously only ever went to these two restaurants. It would have been Rico Pan or Raspaus.
Sounds good.
All right, so I'm going to ship Bogy the mouse pad and the world's hottest gummy, and
No, the gummy, I'm not going to taste that shit, man.
Just give him the gummy.
Send that shit to the young buck right here, MEGAMAN. Maybe he can handle that shit, man.
The world's hottest gummy. You eat it once and you can fast for like 205 hours.
Oh, fuck that. I'll just fast with some natural water, man. I don't need my innards to be like on
Just looks dement already. Seen that. I just read it. It's got 9 million Scoville unit chili extract,
Oh,
making it 900 times hotter than a jalapeno pepper.
oh.
Each container contains one gummy bear. It's all you'll need.
It's one. Yeah, I saw them open it like out box. It's one gummy in a plastic like mold, and you just open it. And I give them credit though; they do it.
I feel sorry for their soul.
So
I don't think water is gonna save you from that. Like
Oh hell no.
that has a stupid amount of extract. It's going to literally screw your stomach over.
He drank, I think, 2 bottles of water and ate 1 piece of bread afterwards, and he was. Yeah. But I'm gonna jump. I think it's time to wrap it.
It'll be solid reference.
If there's someone you don't like, you can give them this gummy bear. That's basically what the shit is about, man.
Yeah, what you do?
One for everybody. How much are they? How much they are?
Buy a couple of them. Get a pack of gummy bears and replace all the red ones with that gummy bear and start seeing what happens to people. You're like, oh, you want cherry? Here you go. Here's the cherry flavored one. See how long this person's gonna last.
Oh, get out of town. They got them at Walmart. How much are they at Walmart?
This right here is the world's hottest gummy bear.
Oh boy.
I will get. Oh, Amazon's got a 3-pack for $28. All right, you're all getting one.
$28 for 3 freaking gummy bears. Yeah, but still, I mean, it's just chili extract. Well, a ridiculous amount of it, I guess. I don't know what a Scoville unit is in terms of like.
Yeah,
I guess I mean if I could figure
enough
It's the
spice to
Schofield.
support a whole village. Great.
Yeah, isn't that the Schofield scale of heat?
Oh, yeah. I guess it's
I mean, I
got
don't know
9 Schofield units, and I was like, how much? I'm over here like, how many tablespoons are we talking here?
One bear is equal to 900 jalapenos. That's what it says.
900 jalapenos.
That's freaking ridiculous, man.
I mean, I've had Nashville hot. I've had like 20. I had this one time.
We could send it to Chris. It's gluten free, fat free, and dairy free. It's vegan.
Yeah, but we'll never see you anymore after that.
I don't think that's a good idea. I think he's prone. I think he's prone to IBS. If he doesn't have it, this gummy bear will give it to him.
I think he's prone to what we're prone to, wanting to live.
I'm not worried about it going down. I'm worried about it coming out.
Shit.
If you thought it was hot down your throat, get ready for the other end.
Yeah.
All right, I'm out. Let's wrap this up.
Yeah, you can give that to somebody that you really don't like. So, all right. So I think we've exhausted tonight's conversation with gummy bears going in and gummy bears going out, but not liking any of the two versions of it. But we talked about Star Wars. We talked about sliders. A little bit about quite a few topics here. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Again, this is the After Hours. We're just chatting away, nothing scripted here. Again, this is season 1, episode number 13. And we're about to close this out. So close it out for us, Sgt Hess.
See you guys later.
All right. And we got our special guest, our 2 times back-to-back special guest, MEGAMAN.
Hold on, that wasn't in the teleprompter that you put for me here.
Oh shoot! Okay.
Not scripted. You didn't write that here.
All right. Here we go.
What am I supposed to say? That just teleprompter.
You're supposed to say your last line.
My last line.
So MEGAMAN.
It says Konyo.
Come on, you say we're more feeling.
Ay, Konyo.
There you go. All right, so this is your man Bogy. Thank you again for tuning in, watching us, and just stay tuned for our next episode. Remember, Catch us on Facebook.com/The CREW After Hours, on YouTube. Just type in The CREW After Hours. You will see all our episodes. And again, this is your man Bogy saying, "Nuff said."